Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. A simple terminal roguelike game in Python is a text-based game where the player navigates through a dungeon, battles enemies, collects items, and tries to reach the end goal. Here is a step-by-step tutorial to create a basic terminal roguelike game in Python. 1. Define the game world. Create a grid-based map where each cell represents a tile in the game world. You can use a list of lists or a 2D array to represent the map. 2. Create the player. Define a player class with attributes like position, health, and inventory. The player can move around the map and interact with enemies and items. 3. Implement movement. Allow the player to move around the map using input commands, example arrow keys. Update the player's position based on the input. 4. Add enemies. Create enemy classes with attributes like position, health, and damage. Place enemies randomly on the map and implement combat mechanics when the player encounters an enemy. 5. Implement combat. When the player attacks an enemy or vice versa, calculate damage based on player and enemy attributes. Update health points accordingly and handle defeat conditions. 6. Include items. Scatter items like weapons, armor, and health potions on the map. Allow the player to pick up items and use them to enhance their abilities. 7. Add game logic. Define game rules such as win conditions, lose conditions, and level progression. Update the game state based on player actions and events in the game world. Here is an example code snippet for a simple terminal roguelike game in Python. This code sets up a basic roguelike game where the player can move around a randomly generated map using WASD keys. You can expand upon this code by adding more features like enemies, combat, items, and game logic to create a more engaging gameplay experience.